welcome to our Newfoundland diary. For today, I'm going to cover one of the most requested questions in my channel. Starting from my very first video, I used to get a lot of questions from different professionals like teachers, accounting and financial professionals, some engineers and medical professionals, like whether they are eligible to apply for the programs like AIPP, or if they are eligible to apply for any jobs in Canada from outside countries. If you are planning to immigrate to Canada, or if you are applying for jobs in Canada from different parts of country or within Canada, you should watch this video to find if you are eligible to work in the same position or the same occupation that you've been working before moving to Canada. If not, what should you do then? Or what are the steps you should follow to achieve or to acquire the same position in the same occupation that you've been working with? The people who are planning to move to Canada should watch this video and follow the steps to avoid potential financial and emotional strains as a new immigrant in Canada. My intention with most of my videos are to provide the information and guidance about the actual facts related to Canada immigration, and then to start preparing yourself. Mainly not to waste your money on some bad people or some fraudsters. If you are watching my video for the very first time, please consider watching the other videos in my channel, and if you like the videos, please do subscribe it. Basically, all new immigrants or all new foreign workers may not be eligible to work in the same position that they worked in before immigrating. Similarly, all professionals may not be eligible to apply for all the positions in Canada, especially when applying from foreign countries. Why it's so, or how we can get a job there? Let's go through them in detail. Jobs in Canada can be divided into two categories, like regulated jobs and non-regulated jobs. About 80% of the job opportunities across Canada are non-regulated jobs, and 20% of the jobs falls to regulated jobs in order to protect health and safety of Canadians, such as doctors, engineers, teachers, plumbers, etc. So let's see what is non-regulated job. These are the types of jobs that doesn't require any Canadian license or certifications to work. So you can start working as soon as arrive in Canada. Similarly, so the foreign people can apply for the jobs even before they land to Canada. Software or IT jobs are example of non-regulated jobs. So that is the reason I could come on a work permit directly from India. Then what is regulated jobs? For regulated jobs, you need proper license or certifications from the provinces to work in these occupations. Most of the legal, healthcare, financial and engineering occupations are regulated ones in Canada. The requirements to obtain the certifications or license varies from province to province. So you would need to initiate the process once you decided on the province to stay. As I said, most of the healthcare, financial, legal occupations falls to these regulated jobs. We cannot completely say that all the financial or healthcare or legal provisions are regulated. So for all, those who are applying for the work permits or job even before landing to Canada should know what is their type of job. Is this regulated or non-regulated? Even if your job type falls to a regulated one, you can still obtain a job that is related to the same title but in the non-regulated ones. So without much delay, I'm going to show you how you would understand your job type. How you can find whether your job is in the regulated category or in the non-regulated category, and what you should do if your job is in regulated ones, and how you can find the related jobs that falls to non-regulated category. So let's start. So this is the official website of organization responsible for credentials and qualification recognitions in Canada. So let's see how you can find if your profession or if your profession title is a regulated job or non-regulated job in Canada. So here we have a link to type your occupation name or NOC code. So let's see, let's type an example for teacher. So, okay, there are a few options coming, but I'm just selecting teacher option here. Node any specific ones. Okay, we can select any province here, and still we will be seeing all provinces regulations and non-regulations. So let's search here. So these are the related professions corresponding to the Newfoundland Labrador province. I have selected for Newfoundland Labrador alone. Maybe I can add other provinces here and then refine your search here. Refine your search here. Okay, so these are the related professions with teaching. So you can see there are like early childhood educator here, and elementary secondary school teachers, different teaching like instructor for person with disabilities and so on. So in which here you could see NOC codes, skill types and everything. So under the regulations you can see this early childhood educator is a regulated profession in Canada. So let's go to that specific one and see what it says. So once we click on that, we can see that it's a skill type B, and here you would see about all the provinces. So what is this red means? So red means it's a completely regulated profession. We can see these regulations for specifically for every provinces. So coming to the regulations and laws, you will see some provinces, for some provinces this is a regulated profession, strictly regulated profession, which need mandatory certifications, license or registrations to practice. But in some other provinces this is a non-regulated profession. So as you can see here in New Brunswick, there are certifications, license and registrations are available associated with this profession, but it's not mandatory to practice. So early childhood educator and assistant profession is not regulated for these provinces, that is New Brunswick, Northwestern Territories, Nunavut and Quebec. So this is how we could see or we could find whether my profession is a regulated one, or if it's regulated, what are the provinces which demands particular certifications and license. So here is a best example here. So what does it mean by these 4 columns? So this is completely regulated one, which means you need mandatory certifications, license and registrations. Coming to the non-regulated ones, columns, like this column means there is no such certifications, license or registration exist for this province. And what does this column means? There are some certifications, license and registrations available associated with this profession, but it's not mandatory to obtain that to practice there. So this is how you could get the informations here. So let's go back and search for some of the profession there. So let's see an accountant. Okay, I'm selecting a Prince Edward Island for now, but still you will be able to see every province's regulations. So coming to here also, you will see these are the 3 titles associated with accountant. So it's coming to financial managers, auditors, supervisors and other things. So these 2 professions are not regulated, but auditors and accountants are regulated professions. So when I go to that one, so I know that is a regulated profession. It's a strictly regulated profession. That's why everything is red color. So coming to see, yeah. So all the provinces requires particular certifications, license and registration to practice, as well as to obtain the title as financial auditors or accountants. So what can we do here? So we can go to the related occupations here and see what are the related occupations which may not require license to practice. So coming to here, this is there is an accounting technicians and bookkeepers, there is financial managers and the economist position. So let's go to the financial managers here. So what does it says? So it's a yellow, which means a positive sign, and let's go to this regulations and law to understand what it exactly is. So it's a good sign, which means this particular profession, that is financial managers profession, have like every province have like certifications, license or registration associated with this profession, but it is not mandatory to obtain any of the certifications to practice there. So which means if you are working in the accountant position, which is a regulated, completely regulated profession, but still you are eligible to apply for these professions even if you don't have any license or registrations here. So this is how you would need to get to all your titles. So these related occupations will tell you more about the professions which you can switch with the related titles. I really wish to include the further steps related to obtain the certifications or license in the same video, but then it will be too long. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with the people who are looking forward for such informations. I thank all my viewers, subscribers for your immense support, asking really nice questions that lead me to make further videos. So thank you all. So my next video will come up with how to be prepared to get the same position that you've been working before you immigrate to Canada. So stay tuned to my channel. We'll see you guys with the next video. Thank you.